Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary is upon us, and I thought it would be a neat idea to show you some of the Kinect features. The Kinect features can only be used, you have to download an update first. It's not even mentioned on the box, so once you pop in the disc and stick it on Xbox Live, you will get an update immediately. You can do a lot of different stuff with Kinect. Some of it's kind of cool, some of it's kind of not. But here I am on the assault in the control room level. As you can see, I've already killed all the bad guys because I am awesome. But some of the stuff you can do, like I can say things like classic. Oh, look at that. Look at how ugly this game used to be. I mean, it looks okay. It still looks alright, but not great. Now watch this. Remastered. Oh, nice. Big difference there. Okay. So, I'm going to go walk to where there are still some bad guys to kill. So in the meantime, some of the other stuff you can do are changing the options. Like for instance, I can say brighter. 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 Oh, too bright. Darker. Darker. That seems about right. More contrast. More contrast. Less contrast. Less contrast. So much contrast. You can also say things like subtitles on. Did it work? I don't know. Nobody's talking. Subtitles off. No idea. I like them on though. So subtitles on. But so you can. Oh wait. You can also say. Oh, jackal. Pause game. Look at that. Resume game. Okay. So I'm going to go take out this jackal. All I have is a rocket launcher and a needler. So I'm going to use a needler. Pop. But some of the other stuff you can do in the actual game is I can tell it to toss a grenade, for example. And it just did that when I mentioned it casually in conversation. So if someone is playing this and you're nearby and you just want to mess with their game, you can just walk by and say, "Hey, grenade!" And it takes like a good second before he actually throws it. So it's not really practical or useful in any way, as it's just kind of neat, I guess. One other thing you can do, let me find... there we go. I'm going to pump this guy full of needles. Oh, but I used all of them. I gotta do a better job. I'm gonna use half of my needles on this guy. And now it's time for me to get more needles. So I say reload. Reload. There we go. So again, not exactly practical, but kind of neat in a not very neat sort of way. But now, the best feature is the library feature, which allows you to analyze and scan things. So I'm going to go over here where you see these bodies here, and I'm going to say analyze. God, this is working so well. Analyze. Analyze. There we go. Now, unfortunately, I've already scanned all these doohickeys, so I can't scan these guys. But here's what I'm going to do. Put down my rocket launcher, because I haven't scanned that yet. Analyze. Scan. Boop. And it tosses that rocket launcher into the library. That's pretty much all you can do with it in the game itself. I'm going to find... Yeah, I'm just going to kill these grunts with a couple rockets real quick. And then I can show you the library. Okay, I think we're good. So, that taken care of. I'll save and quit and go to the title screen. And here we go to extras and the library. You actually cannot access the library at all unless you have a Kinect equipped on your Xbox. So you have all these items you can scan. There are 45 in the game. You can scan every enemy, every weapon. You can scan vehicles. You can scan lots of different things. So like here's an Elite Major. And so it's kind of like trophies like you might see in like Smash Brothers or something. There's my dog coming into the room at an inopportune moment. But here's an Elite Major. They look really good, actually, in the remastered graphics. You can't actually look at the original character model, which is kind of weird. But you see, there's lots of information about them on the left-hand side, like they are 7'4" to 8'6" feet tall. So you get an idea for like what each enemy type is all about. You can learn like the hunters are actually just a big conglomeration of worms, for example. Other stuff, you can take a look at the vehicles, the trusty warthog like this. You can also take a look at the weapons. Oh, here's the good old pistol. And you can actually operate this mode using your Kinect as well. Here, I turn mine on. And by moving my hand left and right, I can rotate it. I can go back in the menu using sort of Dance Central style controls. I can select my next thing here. Oh, let's take a look at my cryo chamber. Whoop. So, I don't know. It's kind of neat, but that's pretty much it for the Kinect controls. The library's neat just in case you want to learn about Halo or whatever, and you like watching yourself dance. This over here, this is my dog Murray. Say hi, Murray. But that's it. Pretty neat, kind of neat features. It doesn't add a heck of a lot to the game. It's actually kind of convenient to be able to turn the brightness up and down without having to open a menu, but that's about it. Just kind of neat. Bye!